All right. Happy Thanksgiving, you all. A very very quick trade breakdown. What happened this week? Basically, we are green for this week. So we took like um one, two, three, I believe four trades, which is take to the T. First of all, USDZ, right? So last week, we see a opportunity that market will be continue to go down because this is a lower high, lower low, potential lower high. We have this bearish engulfing on the weekly time frame, then a quick pullback. So I was anticipating that either um to fill that wick or will continue dominating to the downside, right? So on the daily time frame, what we see on the daily time frame, we do have this nice bearish formation, right? We have a break on this previous structure point, potential lower high. Then all I need is to have that daily bearish engulfing, because if the daily have the bearish engulfing, most likely the lower time frame have a shift, especially the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, we do have this very nice bullish pullback, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. All I need is to have this break on this structure point, then pull back. On that pullback, I am gonna look for um shape of structure, because the pullback on the lower time frame is bullish. If the end and the entry will give me like a bearish or a shape of structure on the lower time frame. um let's see. So going back to lower time frame, um all right, so the 4 hour have a shift, right? We have a shift. All we need to wait is the lower time frame bearish engulfing or shift of structure. So we have a break, ladies and gentlemen. We have a break. Basically, I took this trade at London session. Then yeah, break. Then engulfing. That's your entry signal right there. Yeah. So this one around 500 something, 550. Yeah, 2.5. So price went back. Price went back. Then went back, right? Then it dominate to go down. This is really nice trade. Euro GBP, another trade that we took. This is, I believe, counter trend. So weekly time frame, we do have the previous doji candle. So we know if we do have a doji candle, the daily and then the 4 hour will be having a shift of structure, right? So weekly time frame is bullish, then the daily and the 4 hour is in sync. So what we see is this one around this area, right? So we have a shift. We need to have a pullback on the daily, pullback on the 4 hour time frame. Then so when I have a retest on that key level, so I was like, okay, if this one give me like either a momentum on New York session, right? with the bearish engulfing, then I would take the trade, which is I did. So this is the lower low, lower high, lower low. We're still on the bearish. Then I have this bearish engulfing, then took the trade. Profit run around, I believe, 2.5. Yeah, almost at stop out, but yeah, my stop loss is pretty decent. So target was 3 RR, right? Because we are targeting the previous structure point of the weekly time frame around this area. So yeah, pretty nice trade. Another we took last week is the CHFJPY. So we the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. We do have this higher high, higher low, higher high, waiting for potential for higher low. Then the weekly give me bearish bearish candlestick. Then I was anticipating that bearish candlestick is the daily and the 4 hour shift of structure, right? So we have a shift in this area, 4 hours as well, pretty nice, decent. So lower low, lower high, potential lower low. Then looking at my entry signal around this area is the 15 minutes, right? So basically, um, I didn't enter because I was like waiting for the candlestick to close on the daily. Then 15 minutes after the daily market open, then I was like waiting on the bearish engulfing, then to continue to the downside. So um you could enter around this retest, like shift retest and then engulfing bearish. Stop loss will be around this area, could count like probably, or if you put above the previous lower low, then could still count a decent 3 RR. But yeah, I was like very um patient on this. Another 2.65 on this trade. The last trade that we took is you I mean that this is the first trade that we took, USDCNH, right? So on weekly time frame, we do have this very nice very nice weekly engulfing candle. We have a retest. On that retest, daily was retesting as well. So what I saw last week, this one right here. So the daily closure is bearish engulfing, and on the fact that if we do have that bearish engulfing, is the 4 hour shift of structure already. This is pretty decent, even though the daily was um, bullish, right? We have a shift, and then once again, higher high, higher low. Then it failed to break on this area because we have support, 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 and then resistance. Then on the 4 hour time frame, I was looking for my entry signal, right? This is the 4 hour pullback because we already have a shift around this area, shift, pullback, and then the pullback. I was looking on the 31 hour 15 minutes. Then yeah, um I saw an opportunity on the London session. It went back again, give me another entry around New York, right? New York session. Stop loss above this accumulation. Then yeah, trade went to 8.5 RR or 8.4. This one is another 4%. Yeah, beautiful trade. Um, Ending the week very strong. And then I saw an opportunity, another opportunity, probably next week. Weekly is price action. We do have a very nice bearish continuation, right? So daily still bearish, lower low, lower high. Then this one, um, we have another shift, right? If you will count this, we have a break, then retest. 4 hour is bearish. So to be honest, this trade is ready to take, but again, we're holiday and um, next week will be a Friday, so yeah, we don't usually unrush on that trade. Yeah, this is a very nice entry signal around this area because this is the 1 hour pullback. We have a shift, 15 minutes looking good as well. You have an entry around here. Stop loss will be 28 pips. Yeah, this is, to be honest, ready to trade, but I don't think trading on holidays will be appropriate. Hopefully, next week will give us some opportunity on this. We're not on rush on the trade. We're pretty having a decent of 10 to 15%. But yeah, but we'll see. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.